Hello students, I am Dr. Sony Kashyap from SARHAD College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Katraj, Pune 46. Today we are going to learn about a very interesting and modern topic, how large language models work, also known as LLM. You all are already using tools like ChatGPT or other AI tools, but have you ever thought how do they actually give answers like humans? Today we will understand this in a very simple way. Now that we have introduced the topic, let us first understand what exactly an LLM is. LLM means large language model. It is a type of artificial intelligence that can understand and generate human language. It is like a smart machine that can read, write, and talk like humans. For example, when you ask a question in ChatGPT, it gives you a proper answer in sentences. That is the work of an LLM. Now that we know what an LLM is, let's see why it is important in our daily life. Today, they are used everywhere. For example, in customer service, chatbots, email writing, translation, and even in education. As students, you can use it to understand difficult topics, write assignments, or get explanations. So, LLM is becoming an important tool in our daily life. So, we understand its importance. Now, let's understand what the word large actual means in LLM. It does not mean physical size, it means the model is trained on a very large amount of data. This data includes books, websites, articles, and many other texts. Because of this huge data, the model has knowledge about many topics. Now that we know why it is called large, let's understand the basic idea of how LLM actually works. LLM does not think like humans. It works by predicting the next word. For example, if I say I am going to the, you may think market, school, or office. In the same way, LLM also predicts the most suitable next word based on what it has learned. To understand this better, we need to learn one important concept called tokens. The LLM does not read full sentences directly. It breaks them into small parts called tokens. For example, I love India becomes I love India. These small parts help the model process language more easily. Now that we understand tokens, let's see how the LLM is trained to learn all these. It is trained using a process called machine learning. During training, it reads millions of sentences and learns patterns like grammar, sentence structure, and meanings. Just like you learn from books and teachers, the LLMs learns from data. After learning about training, let's now understand the system behind it, which is called a neural network. LLM uses something called a neural network. It is inspired by the human brain. It has multiple layers that process information step by step. This helps the model understand relationships between words and make better predictions. Along with the neural networks, there is another important concept called the transformer. Let's understand that. This is a special technology used in modern LLMs. It helps the model understand the context of words. For example, the word bank can mean a river bank or a financial bank. The transformer helps the model understand the correct meaning based on the sentence. Now that we understand the technology, let's see LLM actually generates answers step by step. First, you ask a question, then the model breaks it into tokens. After that, it predicts the next word one by one. Slowly, it builds a full sentence. That is how you get a complete answers. To make this clear, let's look at a very simple example. If you ask what is GST, the model identifies GST as a tax related topic. Then it starts predicting words like GST is a tax and continues forming a full answer. So remember, it is not thinking, it is predicting based on learning. Now that we have seen how it works, let's look at the advantages of LLMs. LLMs are very fast, they are available 24 into 7. They can explain things in a very simple language. They are very useful for students, teachers, or anyone. Along with advantages, it is also important to understand its limitation. Sometimes they can give wrong answers. They do not have real understanding like humans. They depend on the data they were trained on. So we should always check important information. Now let's see where LLM is used in real life. They are used in chatbots, content writing, translation, education, and even coding. Many companies are using LLMs to improve their work. Finally, let's conclude what we have learned today. To conclude, LLM is a powerful AI tool. It works by predicting words using large amount of data. It is very useful but not perfect. So we should use it wisely and carefully. Thank you.